Hi, I'm Christy Turnquist. I'm the TV critic and reporter with The Oregonian and OregonLive.com. And I am here with Portland actor Danny Bruno, who fans of the NBC series Grimm, which is, of course, set and filmed in Portland, will recognize as the one and only Bud Wurstner, one of Portland's most distinguished Wesen citizens. Now, Danny,
Yes.
we know that Bud is an Eisbiber.
Yes, we do.
You know, a Wesen, as these Grimm
Right.
creatures are called.
Right.
So, what can you tell us about Bud?
What can I tell you about Bud? Well, he's got 3 kids and a wife that we never see.
That's correct.
I think we heard my wife's voice off stage one time.
Yeah.
And it seems like every time I'm on, they ask me about my wife, and it's a running joke. Well, she's with the kids, she's sick, the kid, something. So it's a running little thing. So I can go out on adventures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's minding the refrigerator repair business.
Exactly. She knows all the accounting stuff, all that stuff, and the baking and the thing. Oh, it's crazy.
Now Bud seems to be a very nice guy. He seems to be a little on the excitable side.
He is. He's a pleaser. He's a pleaser. I could go in depth as an actor about, I think he basically is a kind of a courageous guy. He's probably been living this life. He's got 3 kids, but he also feels, I think he feels dissed by the history that the Eisbibers have had from other Wesen. And I think he's the one guy that has stepped up and said, I'm going to, befriend this Grimm after being really scared of him and represent, and try to get the beavers to, because they're not the most courageous species.
Have you had to do a lot of study of beavers to prepare for this role?
I did watch some documentaries. And man, can they build. And I'm sure they can eat too.
So you're kind of, stepping above and beyond the traditional
and
Beaver role.
he's willing to do that. And I think Nick, the Grimm, I think he appreciates that, and his heart's in the right place. He's really he's a good Beaver, Eisbiber.
Now, I know that, they have different ways of sort of transforming the creatures on the show.
Right,
transforming the Wesen.
Right.
What do you have to do to basically indicate that Bud is now turning into his Eisbiber Wesen self?
Well, this is an evolving thing from the first season. But there's a move, and I'll do the move. And I don't know why I go to my left, but I go. And in the script, he morphs. And then a line or two, and then he demorphs. So when you morph, I'm in the middle of talking to somebody, and then I have to go. And then when I'm talking still, and I morphed, but I don't know it. And then I demorph, and I go back the other way. And they also want you to do kind of a little sound sometimes, like. I don't even know the sound that I made, but when I went into ADR looping to go over some sound. They said, Danny, make that sound that you make. And I thought to myself, I have no idea what sound I made, but I'll make a sound.
The Eisbiber noise.
Yeah,
the morphing noise.
It sounds more like Art Fern, Johnny Carson's Art. Maybe a little lower register, but oh God.
And then obviously what we see on screen, they're doing kind of in the post
right.
visual effects.
At that moment, they put green dots on you.
Yeah.
For the motion.
Yeah.
And that's what they follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's very sophisticated.
It's very sophisticated, and I don't have to sit in the chair for 3 hours with makeup.
Yeah, that's a plus. Now, I know you probably can't give us any spoilers or anything, but what can you tell us about Season 4? It's coming up on October 24th. Are we going to see more of Bud, and what else might we expect in Season 4?
I think you are going to see more of Bud. All of my dreams have come true. I don't think you see my wife, but you see me. Yeah, it seems like they may bring me back to help a little bit. And there's a lot going on. I can't say what might be going on, but within all the characters, there's there's like 3 plots at the same time going on, and there's quite a lot. These writers, it's amazing, their imagination and where they go, because, you know, I'm an old English teacher, and they surprise me, you know, oh, you know, and all the actors get together in town and go, so shouldn't they do this? And, you know, because we're very logistical, logical. Well, if you do this, they should go this way. But they surprise us. And so there'll be surprises. There'll be surprises. I just read one where I said, really? Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Ooh, now you've really whet
I know,
our
and I
appetite.
can't say, you know, I guess I could, but then I wouldn't be around too much.
yeah, that's showbiz.
I want to be around.
Well, we want to see more of Bud representing Oregon and Oregon state animal, the beaver. You know, we're proud of Bud.
It is the state beaver. I mean, the state animal.
State animal. Anyway, all right. Well, all we can do now is wait eagerly for the new season of Grimm, which is coming up October 24th on NBC. Thanks for joining us.
It's creeping up. It's creeping up.
And hey, thanks for watching. I'm Christy Turnquist with The Oregonian and OregonLive.com.